So hi everyone, it's going to be. It's not going to be. It's 4:45 a.m. in the night. So people are going to wake up, and I will be sleeping in a few minutes. But before sleeping, I took one resolution or kind of oath to myself that I'll be solving one question and I'll be recording one video, and then I will be uploading that to the YouTube channel, right? Because that's a very important thing, and I think we should definitely do that. So today I have solved only one question, and the question's name is rotate search in a rotated sorted array. Right? It's a very good question actually, right? Because it took me a lot of time to get into it because I started this question 3 to 4 days ago. Okay, but I was not able to get that at that time. I have also solved this question 1 month ago. Okay, on the time I was able to get that, but after 1 month I am not able to get it. Then now today, after the interval of 2 to 3 days, now I am able to get it. So that's why I thought, yeah, this is the important stuff to be recorded, and people should know about it, and also the intention behind it. Okay, because it's very important to visualize because things are very easy. So please don't go behind the code. Just try to see then what kind of intuition I am just going to implement into it. Okay, so let's get started and let's see what happens. We'll solve all the queries together. Don't worry. So now I'm going to share my screen. So that's the lead code problem. And what's that is? It is 33 problem. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so here's the solution, but we will look at it after some interval of time. Okay. So the question is, there is an integer nums array दिया हुआ है, sorted in the ascending order means increasing order, okay, and all the values are distinct means there are only unique value exist, okay. Prior to begin passed means भाई there is a very simple सा फंडा, एक array दिया था वो पहले sorted था, अब एक बार rotate हो गया, and we don't know that how many times it get rotated, right? So might be rotated at this is falana dhimaka. So this line is very important to us, and that's why we need to read it. Okay. Given the array nums after the possible rotation of an integer target, return the index of the target if it is in the nums or -1 if it is in not nums. Okay. सो भैया एक एरे दिया है, ठीक है, जो कि रोटेटेड हो चुका है। अब हमें नहीं पता कितने बार रोटेट हुआ है, सो वी जस्ट हैव टू फाइंड दैट। ओके, उसके बाद द क्वेश्चन इज कि एक हमें टारगेट दिया गया है और उस टारगेट का हमें इंडेक्स बताना है, एंड यू जस्ट नीड टू रिटर्न द इंडेक्स ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर टारगेट। ओके, और अगर वो इंडेक्स ना हो, वो टारगेट का इंडेक्स ही ना हो, तो उस टाइम पे आपको -1 रिटर्न करना है। दिस इज अ ब्लडी सिंपल क्वेश्चन। Okay, now let's see that how the magic is happening out there. Okay, so 4 5 6 7 0 1 2. Okay, this is a particular array, and we are here given a target to find g. So as we all know, if you will apply the binary search, then you can easily find out the target element 0 at index number 4 if you will go according to the 0 based indexing, right? Okay, so what we will do, actually the question is saying that you must have to solve this particular question in the big O of log n time complexity, and we all know that we can only do this if we will apply the binary search, right? But the array is not sorted, right? It is rotatedly sorted array. But you can just think of one case that it is saying that sorted and rotated. Hmm? So we just have to take the advantages of this particular sentence, right? Because they all are saying that the array is rotated. The array is rotated sorted array. Okay. So let's see what we can do and what are the spatial areas there. Okay. So usually what we do in the binary search, we find we initialize 2 pointers start over here at 0 index and end at n-1 means at the just pointing at the last index. Okay, then what we do, we simply iterate until our start is less than equal to end, and then we find our mid simply, by just summing up the start and end and dividing it by 2. So we just find our mid. So very simple, do one condition. If our arrays of mid or nums of mid is equal to target, then we just return its index. Okay, but here is the case. So that's why the upcoming conditions won't be the similar, right? Okay, so let's see what next going to be happening. Okay, so just observe this array first. Okay, so if you will see in the beginning, this array is increasing, increasing, increasing. Okay, then after a certain interval of time, this array is again increasing, increasing, and increasing. Okay, so there is one point where where the kind of pause is coming, right? Kind of disturbance is occurring, correct? So that's the reason why we are having lots of problem, correct? Okay, okay. Now let's see how we can overcome that. So you can see that at one condition, at every condition, the one side of the array will be sorted. Okay, the one side of the array will be always sorted. Suppose if you are at index 7, then the right side of the array will be the left side of the array will be always sorted. Okay, and if you will look, if you are at 0, then right side of the array will be always sorted. Correct. Okay. So in this way, we will be just looking at the problem and then we will see. Okay. So what is the first thing that you just need to think of? Okay. So the first ever condition after just writing that if ARR of mid is equal to target. Okay. This will be the first condition which will be same and it will not change at all. Okay. So what you will do, you just need to find that whether our element lies in the left side of the array, left sorted side of the array, or either the right sorted side of the array. Okay, this is the first thing that you need to find out. Then what you will do? Then you need to find out whether our target value lies in this particular part of the array. If it is so, then you will just what you will do, you will just take your end one step back. You will just take your end one step back. Suppose if your was here, so you will just take it to 6. Okay, and if it is not so, right, means your target is not found within the range, then you will simply increase your star. And how will you do so? Just remove, just making it start equal to mid plus 1. This is the very simple thing which we usually do. Okay, sure. Now what? But yeah, if right part is not sorted, then what will happen? Obviously, the left one will be the sorted. Okay, then we will do the simple assumption. I hope you are getting the question. Okay, if no, then let's see the code. I hope then you will be able to see. Okay, so as I told you that all the things were similar and nothing much big change took place yet. Okay, so int n equal to arr dot length, because length was not given, so that's why I just mentioned this particular variable and start end as usual. Then we just iterated, initialize the mid pointer, and then arr of mid is equal to. So this is the bloody simple thing that you are which you have been seeing since long, right? Okay, so now let's move forward. Now the first thing that we just need to check is, now check left part sorted hai ya right part. Because I just need to remember things in Hindi, because that's make me very easy. Okay, so that's why I just written it and nothing else is special out there. Okay, so now check the left part is sorted. Yeah, right. Well, right wala part sorted hai ya left wala. So what will we do for that? So we'll just check. We will just check कि भैया if ARR of start is less than equal to ARR of mid, means अगर कहीं पे भी अगर आपका start छोटा है, इसके छोटा या फिर बराबर ARR of mid के, है ना, सपोज आप 7 पे हो, है ना, और और नहीं, कौन सा वाला एग्जाम्पल है, चलो अभी तो इसमें, चलो यही वाला ले लेते हैं। सपोज कितने एलिमेंट्स हैं यहाँ पे, so it will be like 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, so it will come on the index 3, so this will be the mid, okay. So बबू, अगर आपका स्टार्ट छोटा है मिड से, छोटा या इक्वल है मिड के, तो भैया कहाँ पे सर्च करोगे आप, राइट में, राइट में सर्च करोगे, है ना। पर यहाँ पे देखो, मिड तो यहाँ पे ए आर आर ऑफ मिड तो हमारा बड़ा है ना। तो जिस कारण से हम यहाँ पे सर्च ना करके किस साइड पे देखेंगे, अब हम अपने राइट साइड में देखेंगे, है ना, ठीक है। चलो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं। सो भैया इफ टारगेट इज ग्रेटर देन, अब हमने ये चेक कर लिया कि लेफ्ट साइड में है या फिर राइट साइड में है, ठीक है। तो हम ये वाला फंडा चेक कर लेते हैं। सोया 12 घंटे से, इसलिए ऐसा हो रहा है, नो इशू। आगे बढ़ते हैं। सो देन यू विल चेक, अब हमने पहले ही चेक कर लिया कि लेफ्ट साइड में लाई कर रहा है या राइट साइड में कर रहा है, ठीक है। तो भैया अगर राइट साइड में करेगा तो ये वाले फंडे देखना है, और लेफ्ट साइड में करेगा तो ये वाले करेगा, ठीक है। चलो अब आगे बढ़ते हैं। अब हमें देखना है कि भाई ये जो लेफ्ट साइड या राइट साइड वाला हमने सर्च चुना है, उसमें क्या हमारा एलिमेंट है, उसके लिए क्या कंडीशन है, हम चेक कर लेंगे। भैया टारगेट जो है ना, वो बड़ा होना चाहिए स्टार्ट से, है ना। अगर लेफ्ट साइड में जा रहे हो तो टारगेट जो है वो बड़ा होना चाहिए हमारे स्टार्ट से, ठीक है। और और क्या होना चाहिए, और एंड टारगेट जो है वो लेस देन होना चाहिए हमारे मिड से, है ना। मतलब स्टार्ट से बड़ा होगा, इस मतलब स्टार्ट के बराबर, मींस जो भी टारगेट है वो इसके, अगर इसके इक्वल हो, है ना, इससे बड़ा हो या फिर इसकी इक्वल हो, या फिर मिड से छोटा हो, तभी तो हम इस वाले हिस्से में ढूंढ पाएंगे भैयू, सही बात है कि नहीं, है ना। So if it is so, so what we will do, we will just reduce our mid by 1, means अगर आपका mid 7 पे था तो हम उसे 6 पे लाएंगे और इस वाले हिस्से में देखेंगे, है ना। बट इन दिस केस इट इज नॉट सो, तो हम व्हाट वी विल डू, we will just start equal to mid plus 1, means where our element could be find, so our element could be find in this part of the array, in this part of the array, okay. Okay, so this is a very interesting question. You need to read it a lot of time. You need to see the code again and again, and every time you will come and see, and you will find something new within it. Okay, so there are so many approaches to approach this particular question, and I will suggest you to go check and repeat again and again, and you will come to know about so many things. Okay, so now if the element lies in the right part, or sorry, left part, then what we will do? Then we will simply check. अब भाई जब sorry, जब element is lying in the right side, right part, then what we will do, means now element is lying in this particular part, so what we will do in that case, so जो टारगेट है वो क्या होना चाहिए। अभी हम इस साइड आ गए, अब ये 3 एलिमेंट्स हैं, ओके। चलो तो अब टारगेट क्या होना चाहिए, टारगेट बड़ा होना चाहिए, ए आर आर ऑफ मिड से, ना। तो मिड पे आप जो भी है टारगेट बड़ा होना चाहिए, और क्या होना चाहिए, टारगेट इससे छोटा होना चाहिए, एंड से छोटी होना चाहिए, जो एंड पे वैल्यू है उससे छोटा होना चाहिए, और जो मिड है उससे तो थोड़ा सा बड़ा होना चाहिए। और अगर ऐसी कंडीशन मीट करती है तो भैया स्टार्ट इक्वल टू मिड प्लस 1 कर दो, एल्स एंड इक्वल टू मिड माइनस 1, दिस इज द सिंपल सी कंडीशन, एंड लास्ट में हम -1 रिटर्न कर देंगे। तो आई होप दिस क्वेश्चन इज सॉरी, क्या बोल रहा हूँ, आई होप आई वाज एबल टू एक्सप्लेन दिस क्वेश्चन। So just keep watching such videos. The tutorial will be coming up on the regular basis. So just keep watching and let's see what happens in the next episodes.